Hello everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki Lit Club. It appears I looked into it a little bit, and it appears there is still more to go. So we are going to keep going and get through this game. I tried to not look at, or I looked at as little as I could to determine that there's more to go. So there's still a lot I don't know. So there's probably gonna be some surprises along the way. Still, I don't know. The only thing I do know is that I do know there is a different ending, and I know how to get the ending, and I know I'm 99% sure I cannot get that ending. Which means we're gonna stick to Yuri. Alright, here we go. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Just gotta turn my lamp off. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Derek! Well, I haven't had to do that voice in a while. Well, there is already one girl. Wait. Yeah. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school every day together every day. And recently, we picked up that habit once again. Derek, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Derek, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I started to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. Do always say that. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? I'm starting a club of her very own? There's a question mark there. That's weird. Oh, that's why, because it was still a question. Yeah, I see. Actually, yeah, I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me! I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo! You meanie! Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. That's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school days is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recalled the room number I recalled the room number off the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah, Derek! What are you doing? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Derek Sayori's talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Derek. We're the literature club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Derek, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Ah! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. I don't know why my dogs are... I think it's these voices are agitating my dogs. I don't know if you can hear them or not, but they are barking. Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be... I already said that. Not to mention, there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. I guess I'm kind of doing Monica's voice on Sayori now. Oops. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this room? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Yuri, are you trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Derek, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Then not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Where have I seen this before? The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing for me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive, Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri! Huh? Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga is literature too, you know. So, if Derek wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something else, something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Derek? Maybe. Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? Ellipses. I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then, as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kinda hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. Ellipses. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I've realized my error. It's always been a hard word to pronounce for me. Error. So, if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. Sorry, I was taken back by that. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. Wait, do I not get to have Yuri or Natsuki's route because they're gonna be lesbians? And then I have to have Sayori's route? Is this your game? Is this your gambit, Doki Doki Literature Club? Okay. I look forward to it. I feel like I may have skipped a thing or two there. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Derek. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little bit better with you around, Sayori. Aw, Derek. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club. But I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun! Hey, Derek. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Derek. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all of the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you've made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. No? Eh? What's happening? I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts. Ah! I'm sorry, I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Derek. Goodbye, Literature Club. That's nonsense. Oh. Was I really this close to that ending? I thought there was more to it.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Huh. That was Monica.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
I'm just gonna be quiet and let Monica do her thing.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all?
Oh.
And if this world won't
Don't
bring
remove that
an
one.
end,
Or this one.
what will it take just for me to have it all?
Alright, well, I guess I can probably do my end of stuff. Oh, what are we doing to Natsuki there? I really don't like that art of Yuri. So, like, I don't like her eyes there. Yeah, so, the, this is the, bad ending, I believe, because, the way you're supposed to do this is you're supposed to unlock, supposed to go through and get, and, you have to make sure that I think you have to, like, load saves too to do it, but you have to, like, go through and get all of those images. You have to make sure all of those images appear. Or get all of them, like, the extra arts and stuff. So, like, you have to basically do everybody's route.
If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality?
Thanks, Monica, Derek. Nice.
If I don't know how to love you,
I wasn't actually reading the credits, so maybe another funny things. Yeah, I really like this.
I'll leave you be.
It's very interesting. Though I thought there was going to end up being more. I thought this last like run was still like a full run and stuff, but oh. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all of the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. And now the game is corrupt. Oh, it closed out. Okay. Well, hopefully it's still capturing something. If because I'm going to talk for a little bit more. Yeah, I thought there was more, actually. I thought there was more to the end of that. Um, from what I read, there was supposed to be some. I thought there was supposed to be something else. Let's see what happens if I try loading it again, by any chance. Yeah, I know Monica actually. Oh no. Yeah. Okay, I thought like, I wasn't sure. She actually breaks it. She actually just took the game and like snapped it over in me. Um, yeah, it was a pretty cool game. Not gonna lie. I'd be interested. I do kind of want to like see the other endings. I'm not gonna do them myself. I might just watch videos of them. But yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed doing it. I'm not. I usually don't really play these kinds of games. I don't play dating sims, and I don't play like psychological horror games. So this was a kind of new experience for me. I do kind of want to branch out and start doing some solo plays, but my computer can't handle Bendy and the Ink Machine, so I can't really do that. Alright, I think that's pretty much all I got. So I think it's about time I give my final goodbye to the Literature Club. Thank you for watching, if you did watch all the way through. I appreciate it. I hope you've been entertained. I did my best. I hope my voice is entertained. I'm a little sad my Monica voice seemed a bit off, but that's fine. There's no way I could do a voice like that. Anyways, thank you again for watching, and next time on Speletons, probably not this, because my game is corrupt and I can't re-download it. I don't have the internet to do that. So, bye-bye.